Take a photo over there.
Sure.
Just like right there.
I don't see why not. I'm not in charge, but I'll go with yes. Thanks for bringing this. Oh, this has stopped being fun. Now I'm missing something else that I'm 99% certain I had a minute ago. It's been that kind of last few minutes. Taking it, you didn't grab a lightning, you grabbed the USB cable that was sitting there. So it wasn't a lightning. You didn't grab a lightning cable?
Yeah, I lived, but I didn't get back here.
Yeah, I'm blind. Sounds like me.
Probably.
Hi everyone, welcome to the MSA groundbreaking. We're going to start in a couple minutes here, so feel free to grab a seat. There's water and cookies in the back. We have agendas here too, if anyone's looking for one, they're in the back as well. Yes, I do.
Bro, I really am the muscle for this group.
Good afternoon and welcome to the Math and Science Academy groundbreaking ceremony for our new secondary facility. I am Dr. Kate Hinton and proud to be MSA's Executive Director. I didn't pay them to do that. This is an exciting time for Math and Science Academy. We are looking forward to a new chapter for MSA in a building that will better serve the needs of our students, staff, and families. This community has embraced us and entrusted us with the education of their children. We take that responsibility seriously as we deliver an education that ensures success for all students. The new secondary facility will allow us to expand on that promise. This afternoon, I would like to thank our partners who have made this day possible. Our project team from JB Bang, our architects from Pope Design Group, our construction team from Roshan, and our financing team at Hilltop Securities and R.W. Baird. In addition, we would like to thank Eric Searles and the City of Woodbury Planning Team and Commission, Mayor Burt and the City Council. Woodbury has been our home since 1999, and we are happy to grow MSA in this community. I would also like to thank our staff and students who've made an entirely too small campus work for many years. Their patience and perseverance has been commendable. The culture they have created is evident in all their welcoming interactions and their dedication to excellence, which has made MSA a destination school for all students. And finally, I would like to thank our past and present board members for the school and the building company, as they have never lost sight of the vision for our expansion. And, of course, our authorizer, Ms. Liz Wynn, for her support over all these years. It truly takes a village to educate a child, and our community has embraced that challenge and supported us as we grow into this next chapter of MSA. Next, I would like to introduce Rocky Erickson, who was recently selected as the Outstanding Student of the Year by the Minnesota Indian Education Association. He will lead us in acknowledging the native roots of this land.
We would like to acknowledge that the land on which we gather is that of the land of the Oseti Sakowin, the people of the Seven Council Fires and the Bedawakaton Band. The existence of the Dakota Oyate have lived in this area since time immemorial and before the U.S. War begun. When the state of Minnesota was created, they lived in Minnesota, Wisconsin, Illinois, and Michigan as caretakers of the land and lived in harmony with everything else. They belonged to the land, and the land did not belong to them. It is within MSA's responsibility as an academic institution to disseminate knowledge about Indigenous people and their history and relationship with this land. MSA works to build a relationship with Indigenous students and their families through academic pursuit and historical recognition.
Next, I'd like to welcome Mr. Dan Ellingson, who is a member of our board.
Yeah, good afternoon, everyone. My name is Dan Ellingson. I'm honored to have been wrapping up my 6th year on the MSA School Board. I've served in a few different functions, chair, vice chair, and then most importantly today for the expansion representative for the board. So I joined the board back in 2019 because, like many of you here, I could see just how fantastic MSA was for my son and daughter, and wanted to make sure that we protected that for the future going forward. Many of you know our school was founded about 25 years ago. A group of parents, teachers, community members got together with a like-minded vision. How do we get an accelerated curriculum in math and science right here in Woodbury, right? And so thanks to all the hard work of our teachers, students, staff, that vision has actually become a reality, which is a fantastic experience. Now, if you think about it, Math and Science Academy is consistently ranked among one of the top schools here in Minnesota for both middle and high school, which is a fantastic honor. You guys have deserved it. With that success, though, has come an increasing demand, right? So we have now long wait lists. We could go over the numbers, but it's amazing the number of folks that want to also benefit from the opportunities that a lot of you guys have had. So we need to do something for that. So even when I first joined on the school board, we could tell that this school was cramped. I mean, even that many years ago, 6 years ago, I recall stories of students not being able to pass in the hallway, students not even using the lockers because they don't have enough room to take their bags off. So the bags are kept with them the entire day, despite how heavy they are. So we need to do better, right? We need to do better. Some of you may not know, 25 years ago, when you go back, we actually started the school in a warehouse. I'm not sure how many knew that, but the warehouse was used temporarily until the office park was fully renovated. We call that office park Building A now. So Building A was the first one. Then as we grew, more and more people came. We built Building B around 2013. Thereafter, we got creative and we started leasing what we call Building C and Building D, right? So Building C and D are now part of the community there we have at MSA up on Pioneer. But we explored the opportunity as we knew we needed to expand more, and the site just was not going to meet the vision that we had for the school. We could cobble something together, but it was going to be short term. So we said, we got to do it right. We got to set ourselves up right. So we are now here on a beautiful greenfield site. We actually turned to some of our most important resources, which is all of you gathered here today. That's our community. So we gathered feedback. We turned to professionals who work closely with our partners, who we have mostly represented here all today. And based on the design that we needed, they've come up with a fantastic solution that we think will serve us up not only for the next 25 years, but we hope for the future as well. And we have a fantastic site here that we hope we can grow into. But expansion is not just about adding space. So we want to make sure that we can continue to provide this life-changing education that has been the definition of the Math and Science Academy. But not only that, but expanding and extending this offer to more students, more than we can possibly accommodate at this time. As a parent, I recall how blessed we felt that our oldest son got a spot in the lottery, right? That's every parent's dream. And so many parents that I've tried to encourage to come to MSA, put their names in, and would come back and say, we just didn't make the cut with the lottery, and they were devastated. So now the hope is that we can provide this fantastic solution to even ever more students. So looking ahead, we're excited by the possibility of welcoming more students. The larger school will allow us to broaden our curriculum and also enable us to kind of grow into the evolve, if you will, as we meet the needs of the changing society going forward. So today's groundbreaking marks an exciting new chapter for MSA, for the community, and we all proudly call this home. So we can't wait to see what the future holds, and we're grateful for all of you here for coming alongside us with this part of the journey. So thank you.
Next, we will hear from Neka Amadi, who is a 11th grade student board representative.
So I'm going to keep it brief here, but hello, my name is Neka Amadi. Like Dr. Hinton said, I am a junior at Math and Science Academy this year. And this year I have had the honor of serving as student board representative on our school board director. As someone who is in their 6th year at MSA, I can admit that we have outgrown our current facilities, and I won't be the first to say that the classrooms are cramped and the hallways are crowded, and that we really just don't have the space to accommodate all the students and accommodate our goal of expansion in the current building. And while my peers and I have been able to make do with the existing space that we have, accomplishing our academic goals, excelling in extracurricular activities, and moving on to new heights after graduation, this new campus will allow these activities and opportunities to be shared with a greater number of students. And although I am disappointed that I will not be able to attend school at our new campus, I am overwhelmed with joy for all of the future students of MSA who will have the chance to learn, grow, achieve, and succeed in a building and community that has room for everyone. And so I'd like to extend a thank you to MSA staff, specifically our teachers, because it is Teacher Appreciation Week, our families, board, and community members for believing in our futures, and a big thank you to everyone who's working hard to make our dreams possible. Thank you.
And next we will have Abigail Woodmatis, who is a 12th grade student board representative.
Okay, oh, that's loud. Okay. Good evening, everyone. My name is Abigail Woodmatis, but you can just call me Abby. I am also a student representative on MSA's board of directors, and I'm a current senior at MSA, and I've been here since 6th grade, so I'm about to finish my 7th year at MSA. As I'm 17 years old, that means I spent almost half of my life here. MSA has been the embodiment of excellence over the last 25 years. The fact we were able to become Minnesota's best middle and high school and stay there in itself is an incredible feat. But the fact we were able to do that with our facilities and student population being significantly lower than our peer educational institutions adds so much more value to that accomplishment. I'd be wrong if I said that our limited space hasn't had its disadvantages. As a student, I can attest to some of these disadvantages, many of which resulted in us MSA students not having that same stereotypical American high school experience as some students at Eastridge or Woodbury, for example. Instead of a homecoming football game, we have a homecoming volleyball game. Instead of having the option to eat hot lunches provided by the school, we're expected to bring in something every day, and we have to pick and choose between classes we want to take because of limited availability. While many of these compromises we make as students of MSA aren't ideal, others are great. As a player for our volleyball team, we love the environment and excitement our school has for homecoming week, and we get just as hyped for our volleyball games as other schools get for their football games. I'll admit, I used to be so sad that our school didn't have a football team. I really felt like I was missing out on a big part of my high school experience that I would see in the movies. But after going to my first and last high school football game last year, I realized we weren't missing out on much. Sure, it was fun, but by the end of the night, I was cold. The home team was losing by 30 points, and it was past my bedtime. So I can really say that I think we'll be okay without a football team, but the addition of school-provided lunches and more classes becoming available due to an increase in space, staff, and students will only expand the already great number of existing excellence that our school emits. Like NECA said, I am sad that I won't be able to attend this new and improved Math and Science Academy, as I will graduate with the rest of MSA's class of 2025 in exactly 1 month. I'm so incredibly proud of the work put in behind the scenes by our admin and community to make this expansion possible. And besides, NECA and I both have younger siblings that will graduate from the new campus in the next couple of years, so we will still be able to see it in all of its glory. So with that, I just want to say thank you to our board members for allowing me and NECA to have the honor of being a part of this memorable occasion. And I also want to say thank you to all of you community members for coming and supporting us in our school. Thank you.
And last but not at all least is our current board chair, Wendell Sletton.
Good afternoon, and thank you for joining us on this momentous day. A day where we don't just break ground on a building, but on a bold vision for the future. As Dr. Hinton said, I am Wendell Sletton. I am the current board chair for the Math and Science Academy. As Eleanor Roosevelt once said, the future belongs to those who believe in the beauty of their dreams. And today, we're witness to what it looks like when a community dares to believe. Our vision is to build more than just a school. We continue to aim to create an innovative and sustainable model of academic excellence, where students from all walks of life will become well-rounded learners and global citizens. The Math and Science Academy will continue to be a place where dreams are nurtured, where curiosity leads to discovery, and where every child is empowered to grow, learn, and lead. With an inclusive, accelerated curriculum focused in math and science, we are not only preparing our students academically, but preparing them to solve real-world problems, to think critically, and to thrive in a rapidly changing world. This groundbreaking is a declaration that we believe in the beauty of our community's dream, and we are ready to continue building them, brick by brick, lesson by lesson, and life by life. To JB Vang, Hope Design Group, Rashawn Inc., Hilltop Security Inc., and RW Bard Inc., thank you. Thank you for making our dream a reality. To all the educators, administrators, families, and students who believe in this dream, thank you. The future starts here.
All right, thank you. This concludes the presentation part of this ceremony. We will be having pictures, and there are water and cookies in the back, and some MSA tote bags if you'd like a little swag. Please feel free to help yourself.
All right, okay, so I'm gonna lead you guys through the photo ops. I think first we're gonna have MSA board. So any MSA board members, please step up to the pile of dirt, pick your shovel, pick your hard hat, you know, get in full costume.
Yeah, that's fine.
All right, so do we have the MSA photographer here? Okay, great. Do you wanna, you can definitely step up and lead, you count them down. Yeah. All right, so if everyone wants to pick up their shovel, I'll count 3, 2, 1, and after 1, you know, just lightly throw it in the air. You know, as high as you want, but you know, we want a nice little photo op. Okay, ready? 3, 2, 1. Do you want to do another one? Is that good? We can do another one. Okay, ready? 3, 2, 1. Nice, awesome. Okay, do we have MSA affiliated building company, MSA ABC here? Can we have you folks step up?
It's okay.
Alright. Should we take down the other shovel maybe? Should we just...
Justin, I didn't get a picture.
I don't know.
You have been here since day one.
That doesn't matter.
All right. Okay, same countdown. Ready?
Me and Burger.
3, 2, 1.
Yeah.
Nice. Should we do it one more time? Yeah? Okay. 3, 2, 1. Yay! Okay. Do we have any MSA staff? Just general MSA staff that wants to come up here and take a photo op?
Yes.
That's fine. I know there's a bunch of you in the crowd here. What do you stand in the back?
I don't want to.
That's wearing a different color.
Can we get the authorizer up here? Liz? Is she here in the crowd somewhere? Yes, please join us.
Here, I want one from the front. Link, will you go in the front? And here, take that as well.
All right, this is awesome. Okay, everybody who has a shovel, get ready. We'll count down. 3, 2, 1. Woo! Maybe we'll try that one again, yeah? All right, 3, 2, 1. Nice. Woo! Let's see. Let's do the MSA Expansion Committee. Members of the Expansion Committee, if you're up here already, stay up here. If you're not up here, get up here.
Not for the I don't sorry, they were
Yep.
I don't want to be in your picture.
You're all good, Tom.
All right, MSA Expansion Committee. Woo! We're gonna count down. Ready? 3, 2, 1. Woo! We'll do one more, okay? Yeah. Do what you gotta do. All right. Okay, we'll do one more. Ready? And 3, 2, 1. Woo! All right. Okay. All right. I think, you know. All right. If any students want to come up, please step up, grab a hard hat, grab a shovel. Come on, I can see you guys in the crowd. Don't be shy.
You can only do it once, Link.
Yeah, come on up. Yeah, grab a hard hat. You can go ahead, come over here. Grab a hard hat, grab a shovel. All right, everybody ready? Okay, we'll count down. 3, 2, 1. Nice. We'll do one more, okay? Ready? 3, 2, 1. Woo! All right, and I hear we have some MSA alumni in the crowd. We didn't forget you guys. You guys may not be able to use the facility, but you know, you're part of the process too.
Justin, you need me to take pictures?
I saw all of them and I'm like, I have to. I didn't know how to look down. So they're just so big that if I look down, the first one probably. A future dragon right
All right, good MSA alumni. We'll count down. 3, 2, 1. Woo! And we'll do one more, okay? 3, 2, 1. Woo! All right. Okay. That good for everybody? Yeah. Can we get the project team up here? Let's get the project team up here. Roshan, Pope. No? I see no one's making moves in the back.
Rally your crew, Mike.
Come on, let's go, project team! Woo!
Sorry, I took a few pictures, but I didn't zoom out.
I have no idea if it's even pointed correctly.
It wasn't pointed quite. I mean, because you were above people's heads, right?
Probably.
So I was like, yeah, which.
It's all good. I'm sure there will be one photo.
That's all you need, really.
I'll be curious to go home and see how well the live stream is running from here. So, yeah, you know, been working with him 2 years ago. It's just fun to see. Crossing paths with them over and over again. 3, 2, 1.
All right, we'll do the MSA admin team up next. All right, let's see where you guys at. There we go.
Did you want more than one?
Don't even need one. Sure.
Go on. Bring shout out to
What? I might get one with her later. Yep. Don't tell who. No. Don't tell. We'll just go take it. That's okay.
All right, MSA admin team. Okay, hold on. All right, MSA admin team, we'll count down 2. Ready? And 3, 2, 1. Woo! We'll do one more. Ready? And 3, 2, 1. Woo! All right, okay. All right, we'll do last call. You know, like some of you guys may not be students or teachers or part of the staff, but you know, you're still part of the MSA community. So last call. Any parents? Anyone that wants to come up? No? All right, for everyone. Yes? Okay, yes. Okay, parents. Let's do parents. MSA parents, let's go.
Go. Yep. That's you.
Parents of current and alumni. Everybody.
Go for a third time? I'll let the other parents go. I gotta go too. You want to take my picture? I'm right there.
I'm going to be really bad. We're playing
Okay, there's a lot this round, so I think we'll do a round, and like the people who toss this round for the second photo, you guys can give it to the person behind you, yeah? We'll do it like that? All right.
Oh, I see Diane back there. Where's Tom?
in the front.
Oh, there he is. I didn't recognize him. Put the hat on.
Yeah. All right, round 1. 3, 2, 1. Woo! Okay, we'll do another one with this group. Okay, ready? 3, 2, 1. Woo! All right, hand off your shovel to the person behind you, please.
And you hardly started.
Stay up here. We want to get all the parents.
I'm going to grab a quick picture.
All right. All right, we got one more shovel on the end over there. Does anybody want it? Anyone wants to step up? I see a whole row in the back there. All right, there we go. Yeah, there we go. Okay. All right, we'll count down. Ready? And 3, 2, 1. Nice. Okay, we'll do one more, okay? 3, 2, 1. Woo! All right, now it's final last call, okay? Anybody else wants to come up here and throw some dirt? Yeah, you guys can do a team one.
We are not putting rope. Get the shirt back on.
I didn't know they had this many dirt throwers.
No.
So excited for the new track.
I bet.
I haven't even been in the track for a year. I'm excited for that.
So where did you have track on?
Saturdays. I have yet to go to a Saturday practice though, and we're like 2 or 3 months into the season. Yeah, I ran 200 yesterday.
All right, we'll count down. Is this the MSA robotics team? Is that what this is? One of them. Okay. All right. Counting down. 3, 2, 1. Woo! We'll do one more. 3, 2, 1. Woo! All right. All right. Anyone else? Anyone else who's been here since the beginning? Yeah, the warehouse folks.
On Wednesday, yeah. I on Wednesday after on the 200. For back. What's the time on that? 40-something? I get it.
All right, these are the people who remember the warehouse. All right, 3, 2, 1. Woo! We'll do one more. Ready? And 3, 2, 1. All right, I think that concludes MSA's ground break. I feel we've broken enough ground over here. Yes, please feel free to take a cookie, take a tote bag. There's plenty of water in the back. Feel free to hang out. Thank you for coming.